Life is tough. It's not easy. Life punishes the weak and rewards the strong. That's what happening in the life. That's what the life is all about. So we humans, we are not always energetic. We are not always happy. We are not always depressed. There were times for me that there were things happened for me and I was depressed too. I went into my low self-esteem. I was low. There were times, and there were three things that I learned from Tony Robbins, and I want to share with you guys that I learned from Tony Robbins that helped me a lot. The three most important things that helped me to get out of that lower self. So number one is feed your mind. Whatever it is, it may be an audio book, it may be a book, it may be a video, it may be a motivational video, whatever it is. See, if you see in the media right now, the news, whatever happening around the world, the news wants capture. They want to capture the audience. How would they capture the audience? They capture it by negativity. The copy they use, the words they use it, they capture it by negativity. That's what happens in media. They want to satisfy the stakeholders. They want ads. That's how the company runs. I don't want to blame that. But if you want to come out of that lower self, if you want to do something, then start feeding your mind. You have to feed your mind. You have to feed what good for you, what is best for you. You have to feed it. That's the one most important thing that I learned. And I want to give you a glimpse of what happened. I started feeding my mind with positive thinking, the motivation stuff, and I felt very energetic. I felt active, energetic. But suddenly something happened. Yeah, I feel energetic. I don't have to read any of those stuff. I'm active, I'm energetic, I'm confident. Then I stopped doing that and I went back to my normal self. Think about it. All the area of our life, if we are surrounded by negativity and you feed positivity for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, would it help in just in 24 hours? It doesn't help. You have to feed your mind daily. At least I take it at least 30 minutes, whatever it is, the video, whatever it is you want to capture, whether it is kinesthetic learning or audio, visual, whatever the learning you want to use, feed your mind. That's the one thing I learned from Tony Robbins. And he gives an example of strychnine and coffee, and sugar. If your enemy puts drops sugar, what happens to the coffee? Sweet coffee. What if your friend or your beloved person drops strychnine? Then you die. It happens accidents, but you die. Keep feeding your mind. The second thing that I learned is when I was at my lowest self, when I dropped out of college, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know where to go, where to look for the people what I really want to do. Then I started looking for role models. The people around me that are not helping me to grow up, to move up, they don't know about anything that I want to achieve my dreams. So I started looking for the role models. At beginning, way back in 3 years back, I found Sandeep Maheshwariji and later some of the motivation gurus. So the thing I recommend is find role models, whoever it is, who wants to inspire you and get you to the next level. Find them. And the next one is you have to create a plan. Whatever you want to do in your life, create a plan. Have a specific clarity. What is that you want? And you won't get a clarity, complete clarity. You have to keep on doing it. You have to keep on working on it. You don't get a complete clarity. And the third thing I would suggest is this would be something the only few does, and it would be a little bit tough for most. The thing is, you have to give back. Whatever it is that you take from the world, you have to give back. So we came, we adapted this body, and we have the energy. Energy is just a medium that we speak. I communicate with you, you listen, and we leave the body. The energy passes out. When you give back, that's when the fulfillment happens. Success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. I believe what Tony Robbins said: success without fulfillment. If you're not fulfilled, fulfillment is something that you get by giving people, not by taking, by helping people. So these are the three things that I learned, and I think my experience has been. I think that would help you too, because it's a momentum. Momentum is always the key important factor. If you don't have the momentum, that's when you lose. You need to keep on doing it daily. You have to keep on feeding your mind daily. Peace.